Hey guys, it's Sandeep with Fonearena, and this is the review of the Lenovo Vibe X3, the company's latest flagship smartphone in the Vibe series. Even though it has a 5.5-inch display and a similar design as the K4 Note, this has a more powerful processor, a better 21-megapixel camera with 4K video recording and more. For the competitive price tag of Rs 19,999, the specifications of the smartphone definitely look good on paper, but how's the overall experience? Let us find out in the complete review. The Vibe X3 has a 5.5-inch display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels and a pixel density of about 400 ppi, which is similar to the K4 Note. But the display quality seems better compared to the K4 Note. It is bright since it has a 1500:1 contrast ratio, offers vibrant color output thanks to 100% NTSC color gamut reproduction, and it has a 178-degree wide viewing angle. The sunlight legibility is good and it doesn't attract fingerprints easily. It also has Corning Gorilla Glass 3 for protection to prevent it from getting scratched. It has a screen to body ratio of around 70.8%, which is almost similar to the K4 Note. The phone is 154mm tall and is 76.5mm wide, which is also similar to the K4 Note. It is comfortable to hold, but is not comfortable for one-handed usage, similar to most of the smartphones with a 5.5-inch screen. It has an 8-megapixel front-facing camera with f2.2 aperture. The earpiece is present under the speaker grille and the usual set of proximity and ambient light sensors are present above the display. It also has a tiny notification LED at the right corner which glows in white color. The phone also has a gyroscope and magnetometer. The capacitive touch buttons are present below the display as well. These are not backlit but offer haptic feedback when pressed. The second speaker is present below these touch buttons as well. The smartphone has a brushed metal finish on the sides and is 9.3mm thick. The volume rocker and the power button are present at the right side, while the hybrid SIM slot is present at the left side. You need to use the bundle SIM ejector tool to remove the SIM tray, which also has a metal build. The hybrid SIM slot lets you use two nano SIM cards or a nano SIM card and a micro SD card in the slot. The 3.5mm audio jack is present at the top, along with an infrared sensor for the remote feature, and the micro USB slot is present at the bottom. The smartphone has a 21-megapixel rear camera with f2.0 aperture, dual-tone LED flash, face detection autofocus, Sony IMX230 sensor, and also supports 4K video recording. However, it lacks optical image stabilization. The camera UI is simple. It doesn't have an HDR option, but instead the smart mode automatically detects the image capturing conditions and sets the mode accordingly. The menu option lets you choose several options, including a pro mode, which is the manual mode that lets you adjust ISO, shutter speed, focus and white balance. Coming to the image quality, daylight shots are decent, but some images seem dull if the condition is not bright and the colors are not vibrant. Macro shots are good and focus is quick as well thanks to face detection autofocus. Low light shots have noise as usual, but the images are not too bad. Enabling Smart Mode offers ultra low light mode during low light conditions by tweaking ISO and exposure time to offer brighter images even if the images have noise. The dual tone flash helps to bring a natural tone and is not overpowering. The front facing camera is good for selfies and video chats, and colors are vibrant and the images are sharp as well. Overall, the phone has a good camera, but it could have been better for a phone with a 21-megapixel camera sensor. The phone can also record 4K Ultra HD resolution videos at 30 fps. Videos are pretty good with a lot of detail. Audio is crisp since it has a secondary microphone, and it also has a slow motion recording feature at 720p resolution, but the video doesn't have much detailing. The unibody metal build offers a solid feel when holding the phone. Even though the design of the phone is similar to the K4 Note, it weighs 173 grams, which is slightly heavier than the K4 Note, mainly due to the metal body. The metal attracts dust easily since it is white in color, but it doesn't attract fingerprints. Since the back is smooth, it is slippery to hold, and you can use the bundle clear cover to avoid the phone from slipping out of your hands. The phone also has a fingerprint sensor at the back, which is just below the camera. The placement of the sensor on the back is perfect since it is where your index finger rests when you're holding the phone. It is quick to unlock the phone most of the times, and it gives haptic feedback only when it doesn't recognize your fingerprint, and also lets you unlock the screen quickly when the option is enabled. You can only add 2 fingerprints, while some other phones offer the option to store up to 5. This is acceptable since most of the time you'll be using just your index finger to unlock the phone. It has a built-in split screen mode that lets you view the whole UI using VR glasses, similar to the K4 Note. After enabling this option from the feature, you can press and hold the power button to turn on this mode. The experience is also better than the Google Cardboard in terms of viewing along with the audio experience. Currently, the VR headset is sold only as a bundle with the K4 Note, so there is no way to get it separately to use with the Vibe X3. Coming to the software, the phone runs on Android 5.1 Lollipop with Lenovo's own Vibe UI on top. The company has not announced when it plans to roll out the Android 6.0 Marshmallow update for the phone yet. It has White Touch option that lets you create a floating bar. Out of 3GB of RAM, 2.84GB of RAM is usable, out of which 1.9GB of RAM is free when the phone is idle with just the system apps running in the background. Out of 32GB of internal storage, you get about 23GB of usable storage, and you can also set the SD card as the default write disk. When set, you can move compatible apps to the SD card as well. The phone comes pre-installed with a lot of apps and games. Google Play Music is the default music player, and it can play a wide range of audio formats. The phone doesn't have FM radio. Thanks to Dolby Atmos, Cirrus Logic Wolfson 8218 audio codec, ES9018K2M DAC chip, and TI's OPA 1612 amplifier, the audio experience is brilliant. It has a turbo hi-fi option that offers enhanced audio experience through the headset. It also has 4G support with the support of 4G LTE Band 40 and Band 3 for India. Both the SIMs support 4G, but you can enable 4G only on one SIM at a time while the other goes to 2G. You can set the default SIM for voice call, messaging or data connection. It has dual band Wi-Fi 802.11a, B, G, N and AC, Bluetooth 4.0, GPS, NFC and USB OTG support. We did not face any issues with call drops or any other calling issues. The phone is powered by a hexa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 MSM 8992 64-bit processor. The performance is smooth without any lag, and mainly there are no heating issues. Of course, it does get a bit warm when using 4G in hot outdoor conditions, mainly due to the metal body where it doesn't get too hot to handle. The processor is more than enough to power a 1080p screen, and 3GB of RAM is more than enough to run several applications in the background, even though Vibe UI takes a lot of ROM. The 600MHz Adreno 418 GPU offers smooth gaming performance and good graphics. Overall, it scored 4.5 out of 5 stars in our gaming review. Coming to the battery life, the 3500 mAh built-in battery offers impressive battery life. On a full charge, it lasts for the whole day, even with heavy usage and with 4G enabled most of the day and both the SIM cards on use. It has a power saver mode that reduces the screen and GPU power consumption and also has the ultimate power saving mode that enables only calling and messaging feature for several days of battery backup. Even though it doesn't come bundled with a quick charger, the phone actually supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0, so you can get any Qualcomm certified quick charger if you need to charge the phone faster. The Vibe X3 achieved a one charge rating of 10 hours and 42 minutes, which is better than the K4 Note's rating of 9 hours and 1 minute. Overall, the Lenovo Vibe X3 is a value for money smartphone packed with features for the price of Rs 19,999. Even though the MRP of the smartphone is Rs 25,000, Lenovo has thoughtfully priced it at under Rs 20,000. It offers brilliant audio experience and good performance that are better than most other smartphones in the price range. It has a solid build quality and good battery life as well. Even though it captures 4K video with good quality, the image quality could have been a bit better. The slippery back can be managed using the bundled back cover, and the hybrid dual SIM is also acceptable since it has 32GB of internal storage. If you're looking for a smartphone under Rs 20,000 but can manage with a hybrid SIM slot, this is the phone for you. Listed here are the pros and cons of the device. If you like this video, do hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.